Some words don't just reveal someone's mindset, they expose their true character. Words that should stop you in your tracks. Not just red flags, but warning sirens screaming that your relationship is headed straight off a cliff. Today, we're unpacking 6 expressions people casually use in relationships, and why hearing any of them should make you seriously reconsider everything. This isn't about demonizing women or men. It's about decoding verbal signals that point to deep disrespect, entitlement, and emotional manipulation. Patterns no amount of love can fix. Phrase 1. You owe me. This isn't a request. It's a demand rooted in entitlement. It's not, can you support me? It's you exist to serve me. When someone uses this phrase, they've reduced love to a transaction. Partnership becomes servitude. Your affection becomes a currency they believe they're owed. You're no longer a person, you're an emotional ATM. And it's always one-sided. They'll say, you owe me your time, but never ask what they owe you in return. You work hard. You owe them comfort. You're tired. You owe them more presence. You breathe. You owe them joy. This mindset corrupts everything. Even your kids become tools. A real parent would. It's not love, it's extortion in emotional packaging. The truth behind, you owe me, I don't love you. I love what I get from you. Phrase 2. I don't owe you anything. This one flips the coin, but it's equally toxic. It's not about healthy boundaries. It's about erasing yours. This phrase comes out when you express discomfort, vulnerability, or needs, and instead of empathy, you get a wall. You express concern about her texting an ex at 1 a.m. I don't owe you anything. You bring up how her actions hurt you. You're not my keeper. This isn't independence, it's indifference. It's the mantra of someone who wants all the benefits of your devotion with zero accountability. And often, it's used to shut you down, not to create space. A power move, not a boundary. Phrase 3. All men are the same. Let's be clear. Generalizations aren't harmless. When someone says, all men are trash, they're not just venting. They're pre-labeling you as guilty, no matter your actions. You're not a partner. You're a placeholder in a pattern they've already decided ends in betrayal. Every mistake you make becomes proof of their assumption. Every success, dismissed. You'll exhaust yourself trying to prove you're different. And it'll never be enough. Because people who say this aren't looking for love. They're looking for validation, that they were right to hate in the first place. You're not her boyfriend. You're her next case study. Phrase 4. Well, I'm just a woman. This sounds innocent. But when someone hides behind gender to dodge accountability, it becomes manipulation dressed up as helplessness. It's not, I made a mistake. It's, I'm just emotional. I'm a woman. This is weaponized incompetence. It's designed to guilt you into lowering your expectations while she raises hers. And often, this plays directly into your protective instincts. You've been raised to care, to support, to provide, and that instinct is now being used against you. She's not incompetent. She's calculated. Phrase 5. If you love me, you would. This is one of the most dangerous lines of emotional blackmail. It doesn't test love. It manipulates it. If you love me, you'd buy this. If you love me, you'd cut them off. If you loved me, you'd let me in your phone. Suddenly, love becomes proof. Proof becomes control. And the bar keeps moving. This phrase weaponizes your affection. It makes your love the justification for sacrifice, while the other person contributes nothing but demands. Real love doesn't sound like a loyalty test. It sounds like mutual respect. And no one who truly loves you would ever make their affection conditional on your compliance. Phrase 6. Then just leave. If someone throws this out in every argument, They're not trying to solve problems. They're threatening your emotional security to win. They don't expect you to go. They expect you to beg. This isn't a partner. It's an emotional terrorist using abandonment as a tool of control. Until one day, you call the bluff. And that's when they're shocked. Because it was never about leaving. It was about trapping you. These phrases aren't just toxic. They're strategic. They chip away at your confidence, your reality, your sense of worth. Slowly, systematically, subtly, they are. Entitlement disguised as need. Control masked as independence. Disrespect passed off as just the way I am. They are often mixed with intermittent reinforcement. Brief moments of kindness, apologies, affection, designed to keep you hooked. It's not love. It's trauma bonding. And the worst part? These words exploit your best traits, your desire to care, your loyalty, your capacity to forgive. They turn your strengths into vulnerabilities, your love into a leash. Here's the truth. These phrases are never just words. They're confessions. Confessions of someone who doesn't see you as an equal, but as an asset to exploit, control, or blame. And no amount of empathy or patience can fix that. Relationships don't end the day someone says these things. They end the day you pretend they didn't. You don't need to argue. You don't need to explain. You don't need to change their mind. You just need to choose yourself. Because the strongest response to manipulation is silence. And the ultimate power move is walking away.